Never met a black man who didn't smell like absolute heaven. He always smelled like Gucci, wrapped in Prada, walking next to Louis Vuitton.
You know, my mama taught me how to cook, but a black person taught me how to season.
White people, tell me something positive about black people.
Hello lovelies, welcome to today's episode. This video, at least we are hearing some people who are praising black people because they know their value. They know what they are capable of doing. They know the way they've been getting help from them. Guys, when this black man came out to say that white people, tell me something positive you know about black people, I'm even happy to see that we have at least some people who always there to recognize the good things from black people. Let's get to hear them. Drop your thought in the comment section. Then I'll come back later and talk more about it.
Tell me something positive about black people.
Don't even get me started on this. Anything that has to do with soul comes from black people. We got soul music, soul food, and don't even get me started on the women. They'll take you to church, and they'll bring you home, show you what demon time really is, and snatch your soul.
Tell me something positive about black people.
You know, I'm glad you asked. And I have a single word answer. Cologne. I've never met a black man who didn't smell like absolute heaven. He always smelled like Gucci, wrapped in Prada, walking next to Louis Vuitton or something. If you could tell us where you get your cologne, that would be awesome, because I can never find cologne for my husband that smells anywhere near as good as a black man. Never smell like Axe body spray, and for that we're extremely grateful. Plus that ass be popping, you know.
Tell me something positive about.
I'm Native American and also white, but I believe the most beautiful thing about black people is you are the best of us white people, because you're the part of us that is where good comes from. Because all I know is from white history is that white Catholic Europeans, no matter where they went, no matter what country, no matter where on this earth that they went, they left a trail of blood. Everywhere. They destroyed people's cultures. Everywhere. So I believe that black people are our future, and people need to realize that. People of color, period, are our future. And you are the best of all of us. Not just white people, but the best of all of us. Because you are where we started, and you are where we will end. So thank you, because without you, none of us would be here. That's the most positive thing I can think of, and it comes from the heart. And I don't mean any type of disrespect, because white people, the ones you know that are looking at me right now, knowing the hate that I see already, you know it's true. And that's why you fight so hard to keep your white supremacy. Because you know that everything great about the world came from them. Everything. Said what I said.
Tell me something positive about black people.
Your guys' food is absolutely amazing. Your brotherhood is amazing. You always got someone's back if they're in trouble. You guys got style too. Clothes, cars, music. Funniest mother on the planet, hands down. I could be walking down the street, and if y'all were having a cookout in your front yard, be like, hey, you want some food? You guys also, for the most part, don't carry any hate in your heart. I grew up in one of the whitest towns in America, Prescott, Arizona. I tell you, there are more evil motherfuckers there than I've ever seen in my entire life. None of them were black. I've also found that you guys are really good at creating solutions to any problem. Like without hesitation. Boom. All right, well, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And boom, solved. Takes me 2 days to do fucking a load of laundry. What's positive about white people?
Tell me something positive about black people.
Musical genius. Musical innovator. Musical genius that actually surpasses that of Beethoven and Mozart. Voice of an angel. Funkiest man ever. Completely changed the course of music in the 20th century. I could go on, but I think you get the point. I am forever grateful for the gifts that they gave us, and their influence has completely shaped my life.
Tell me something positive.
Hey, when I was younger, before the Alaska Times, I lived in Sacramento for a little bit while I was poor and making no money. I lived in what would be considered not a great neighborhood and was really one of the only white individuals in my neighborhood. I had these two black women, one that lived next door to me, one that lived upstairs from me. And these two women not only made sure that I was welcome to the neighborhood, made sure that I felt safe, made sure that I knew if I ever felt like I was in trouble, that all I needed to do was knock on either of their doors and that they would take care of me. The kindness and compassion for community and the nurturing that those two women showed will stick with me forever. Not all superheroes wear capes.
Tell me something positive about black.
Everything. I'm positive you guys have better personalities than most white folks. You guys are more loving and caring than most white folks. Y'all cook better. You know, my mama taught me how to cook, but a black person taught me how to season. Y'all dance better. Y'all are more fun at parties, more outgoing, more friendly. If I go up to 10 different black people and I say good morning, I'm going to get a good morning back, maybe even a couple conversations. If I do that to white folks, 8 of them people are going to ignore me and keep walking. You guys definitely praise and worship better. I would know because I left my church of over 30 years to go to a black church, because you haven't been to a Church of Christ until you've been to a black church. Everything, just everything in general. I love me some black folks. That's why I gravitate toward them.
About black people.
Their churches, their barbecue, cooking in general, actually, their personalities. Like, I feel so accomplished when, you know, somebody daps me up versus when somebody just shakes my hand. There's just so much. Like, have you seen these motherfuckers dance? Like, how is that even possible?
People. Tell me something positive.
Brother man, let me tell you. Having been to war 3 times, having fought in Desert Storm, Desert Shield, out that when you're standing in a fighting hall, it doesn't matter what color the guy next to you is, as long as he's pulling the trigger. And as a veteran, I have served with so many young black men who fought ferociously for the man beside them. So you want something positive? Your black warriors can be the most fierce warriors on the planet. Love you guys, and I've always said we're all green. It doesn't matter what's on the outside. We got to look at what's on the inside.
Tell me something positive about black.
Now, I don't know if this is true in everywhere, but down here in the South, black people are the best fucking people you will ever run into. Anytime I've ever needed help, I've gotten help quicker from black folks than I have white folks. Hell, I ran out of gas one time, got pulled into a gas station. I'm trying to figure out what to do, and this dude pulls up, him and his friend, and they're like, "Y'all run out of gas?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "All right, we'll hop in. We'll go get you some gas." So I hopped in his car. They took me to Dollar General so I could buy a cheaper gas can instead of one at a gas station. They took me to the gas station, let me pump some gas, and brought me back. Black folks are the nicest people you'll ever meet. And it's a shame everybody's scared of y'all.
Something positive about black people.
your churches look way more exciting than our churches, and I'd really like to go someday.
So around 91 or 92, my daddy got out of the Navy. He had breathing problems and he went on veterans disability and he had trouble getting it to begin with. We moved in apartment projects in Nahona, Georgia for about 5 or 6 years till he got on his feet, and we were the minority in the neighborhood. There was like 32 apartments. I think we were one or two white families out there. Never once did we not ever once get looked down. We were always included in everything. I have grandmothers that are black. I have aunties that are black. My godmother, my mother's best friend, God rest her soul, she's a black lady. My sister, Yolanda, she's not my sister obviously, but also she's a black girl. So we were accepted by everybody. Ain't nobody judge us for being white or none of that. And I would go on, but I'm obviously emotional because that meant a lot to me.
After this black man came out to ask this question, white people, tell me something positive about black people. When you try to hear the whole things, a lot of videos, a lot of people kept praising black people. When we see majority of people showing high level of hatred towards black people, it doesn't mean some people don't recognize the goodness of black people. They know that black people are good people. They know very well their strength, their power. They know what they are capable of doing. Because when we see this small group of people came out to say, to sharing their experience they have got it from black people, it is something really encouraging. At least we have some people who always sit there, recognize the goodness of black people. When you hear someone saying, I've never heard a man smell good like a heaven, just try to imagine the comparison. This woman has took time to make that comparison to know our men smell like this and the black men smell like this. It's really something really nice. When you try to hear these people the way they always keep repeating how black people has been helping them in a time of need, it's really something encouraging. No wonder when we come here saying that a lot of people are hating black people, it doesn't mean it's all of them. There is the other few group of people who will always defend black people, though it's not even easy for them to come out to express their feelings. But after I came across this particular video, at least these people tried to come out to say that, let me say what I know about them. I had a problem. These people came to rescue me. I had the black neighbors. They've been helping me the time I was broke. I have black people. They are caring. They are compassion of whatever they are doing. These people, they are humble. You can't lack anything when these people are around you. Imagine, but we have other people who sit there and always see something negative on black people, but it doesn't mean each and everyone will always see something negative. No wonder when we see they're saying why black people are the most hated people on this earth, what black people has done to these people, why each and everyone is talking about the black people. Some people came out to say that, no. You don't have to keep thinking that way, because most of these people, they envy you. They always want to be like you. They have jealous of you. They feel they craving to be like you, but it's always impossible on them. No wonder they started to develop that spirit of hatred towards them, that spirit of racism, because they no longer have anything to do with you. They always want to see you there, to look away, to talk something about you. But inside them, they know that you are good people. They know what you are capable of doing. No wonder this time around, when we are keep saying, there will be a day black people will rise, no matter how people would keep trust on them, there will be end of each and everything. Now see, When you sit there as a black people, as a black American, you ask a lot of questions. God, why all this hatred is on us alone? Why our group is always passed through all these things which are very heavy on us? Why would we always cry asking you a lot of questions? Why you choose us to be treated like this on this land? You need to know that there is some other people who always recognize the good things from you. Maybe one day one person will come in your life and thank you. You have seen this white man. He said, I always enjoy black people's vibes. You have a spirit of friendship. You have a spirit of helping. I've been having a lot of problems with my communities. The time I wanted the help from them, they never show up. But you, the way black people you are created, you have good vibes. You have good energy. You are people anyone will never get tired to be with. Imagine some people has took time to study very well about black people, and they have more than 10 things they will say about them, because for them they had that time to check each and everything. Imagine someone who sit there, I like black people's food. My mother taught me how to cook, but black people taught me how to seasoning food. You all know, black people has invented a lot of things. They brought a lot of civilization. They tried their best level to make this whole world a living environment. No wonder some people are still enjoying freedom because of the sweat of the blood which was lost for black people to make all these things we are seeing. No wonder this is not the time we will always sit and being discouraged, because at least some people, they have ignorance in them, but they know very well you are very important people. Even some people, they know that without you, they can't survive, they can't thrive. Each and everything they have was from you, was connected to you. Guys, let me know what you think today's episode. After I came across this particular video, I was amazed by some people saying something like this. We will never always sitting here complaining here and there. At least seeing some people having that spirit to thank black people, to recognize them in one way or the other, it is something really encouraging, and we hope some people will keep see something positive on black people, not always only negative things. Guys, drop your thought in the comment section. Thank you for watching this episode. See you in my next video. Bye.